The reality of the Club World Cup. I was in America for 3 weeks during Club World Cup, went to loads of games. Here's the positives and the negatives. Let's start with the positives. These kids' super kits are all fantastic. So good. The on-pitch standard has been pretty good as well, a very competitive and decent competition to watch. There was also a couple of upsets, although is a $1 billion Al Hilal team beating Man City really an upset? They've spent a lot of money on that team, but technically it's still an upset on paper. Also, there was great turnouts from all the South American teams. Their fans are fantastic. The Boca Juniors fans, Flamengo, Fluminense, Palmeiras fans, all so good. Even Urawa Red Diamonds had a fantastic support as well. My personal negatives are around the fact that I don't know if America is quite yet ready to host a World Cup. I know they hosted one in USA 94, but currently it doesn't feel great for me anyway. Public transport to the games was really difficult to navigate. The country's made to drive in, so you have to drive to most of the games, and also then Ubers are non-existent and really expensive, and there's so much traffic. It's a nightmare. For example, I was at Real Madrid against Salzburg. Half an hour into that game, people were still arriving because it was such a nightmare to get to and from. It was just insane. The weather is also a major flag. Games being delayed by an hour or sometimes even 2 hours is a joke, and it can't happen in a World Cup. Also, the buy-in from fans wasn't quite there in my opinion. For example, you could be at a Man City game and people would be in Man U shirts. It made it feel a little bit like a pre-season thing from my perspective. My hopes that for any Club World Cups in future, they do it in either Europe or South America. A South American one would make the competition feel massive because the fans would turn out in such big numbers. I also hope this was just a test run for a World Cup next year, and things are going to be put in place for the World Cup next year to allow the massive amount of tourists that are there to get easily to and from games. Because if that's not put in place, it could be a little bit of a nightmare. So hopefully this was just a test going up to like a big influx of things being put in place for the next World Cup. I hope. Subscribe for more.